Despite many challenges, the Berbice Pensioners Association is continuing to faithfully serve its members. Michael Khan reports.
Pensioners throughout Guyana are faced with many challenges that need to be addressed by the relevant authorities. However, there is need for community-based support. Here in the ancient county, the Berbice Pensioners Association, under the stewardship of Berbice Archer, is doing everything within its power to serve all affiliates. The BPA's office is remotely located at Lot 22 to 28 Vrijmans Avenue, Amsterdam, and has been an attraction for petty thieves.
One is that we are situated at an area where we don't have neighbors. Number one, our two neighbors, they're not really clearing the bushes. They get very high sometimes. You only see the roof of the building from the road. And we have got to pay people to have these things cut. Thieves also allow themselves entry. There was one time they went through the roof. The other time they went through the court at the back. And recently, a couple of months ago, they went to the court at the back where the caretaker is. But unfortunately, they did not get to take anything away.
Berbice Archer, who is currently serving his second consecutive year as the president of the association, noted that despite the many challenges, the BPA continues to thrive.
Life is good for the pensioners here. We meet, we have our meetings, and we socialize right here. And as you can see, recently we obtained a BENAB from the Ministry of Finance. And we are still hoping to have much more development taking place in this compound.
There have been physical developments in and around the facility to provide comfort for affiliates of the association.
Development to this compound, as you can see, we built a shed here because when we have our little fundraisers, we use this shed here for the purpose of doing our cooking and these things. And as I said, our latest development was the BENAB. We did some repairs to our fence. We did the entire compound cleansing and what have you.
COVID-19 has put a halt on all events at this time.
We meet every second Sunday at the 1 p.m. But because of COVID right now, we are not meeting. We have members coming as far as Manchester, Alnis. We had a few from the West Berbice, but I believe because of transportation problem, they're not coming. But we have our members from Kanji, from East Bank, in New Amsterdam, and the lower quarantine area.
The president of the association is pleading for support from the private sector.
Pensioners complain that when they go to like business places and so forth, they need to have like a little cut on the commodities they purchase. We are looking forward to have a chat with the Berbice Chambers of Commerce to see if they can have a chat with their members. And we do have badges, so I don't know when the time comes if they would agree to do that and if they would want members to wear the badges when they go to do purchases and these things. But at the other end of it is the Berbice Pensioners Association. First, let me say that when we say Berbice Pensioners Association, we are tied in with the East and West Berbice, Berbice in general. I had discussions with the REO Region 5 and a young lady that is working towards getting to make contacts with the pensioners over there, in which a couple of us will be going across to have discussions with them. And then we're going to try to expand on the membership. We do know that pensioners have a lot of problems. And you know, in any organization, you must have teething problems. But in time to come, we are going to be able to put ourselves in a position where we can handle those matters.
Archer then concluded,
we are trying to get into some computer lessons, and maybe later on we are looking at having some embroidery works and all of these things done. Or we are looking towards that. We have the facility to do that. Right, but right now we cannot think about it because of the COVID and the circumstances that we feel at the time.
The Berbice Pensioners Association intends to continue its work as soon as the threat of the COVID-19 passes. Michael Khan, Channel 8 News.